Hey, hey, hey. I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And today I have another hot non-phone work from home job for y'all. And a lot of folks are going to qualify. And I also have a second lead from the same company. If you are open to working with members and you don't mind talking on a phone, well, I have another lead for you. And both of these are going to hook you up with pretty good pay and benefits. So I'm excited to get into the details, but first we must take care of business. Hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell and select all. And then you got to do it twice because I have another YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading leads on that channel as well. I already have been. And if you want even more hot work from home jobs, make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on for both channels. And now that you've taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, I'm excited because yesterday I shared 5 data entry jobs. Those are non-phone typing roles. And then now I have another data entry typing type position to share with y'all. Now, this comes from a company called Allied Benefits. And this is a company that is on my mega list of jobs. If you aren't familiar with the mega list of jobs, this is a list on my website that you can use for free 99 to find more companies that will hire you to work from home. So if I type in Allied, boom, we see that we get the direct link to the careers page for Allied Benefit Systems. And that's because I've shared this company before, and all the companies that I share, I add them here for your convenience. So if you're someone who's like, Delilah, I need a job, I'm trying, make sure you're using the mega list of jobs. There are so many companies on this list. There's 542 companies and growing. All of these are companies that I have either researched and or shared on my channel in a video. So you can just go directly to this list and go one by one if you want to and see what they have available for you on their careers page. You have resources, y'all. Okay, it's one thing when you don't have resources and you're struggling, but when you have resources, make sure you use them and you can and will find more opportunities to apply to. So, that's the tip of the day, okay? I gotta keep it real, all right? Use these resources. Now, jumping on in here, the hot lead that I'm going to share first from Allied is for their appeals coordinator position. And this is the non-phone typing role. And really quickly, if we just glance over at their Glassdoor, you can find lots of good info about them. Pretty big company, 501 to 1,000 employees. They have great reviews, which is why I'm so excited to share them. Now, when I was looking on their Glassdoor, I could not find the exact salary for this position. But I did see a bunch of other coordinator positions listed. They have this general coordinator position listed with 3 salaries submitted at $53K. And then for the transaction coordinator, they say that pays about $48K, with the exception of a couple are, much higher than the others. So I wanted to choose a safe number somewhere like kind of in the middle. And I think $48K is definitely reasonable for this position. And of course, do your own research, find out, what you think this role is worth and ask for that. But if you came in at $48K, that's about $24 per hour, which I think is on par with this role. So really jumping on in, it says position summary. The appeal coordinator is an intermediate level administration position that works with providers, members, clients, and various departments to complete job responsibilities. The appeal coordinator is responsible for reviewing, scanning, and keying incoming appeals and DocuVantage, along with preparing the necessary correspondence to clients and providers. The coordinator also works with other team members to assist in fulfilling tasks. So you see, you're keying information. Essential functions: review, copy, and prepare the necessary documentation to scan incoming appeals, sort, prep, key, and scan appeals and pertinent information in DocuVantage, support incoming faxes, prep and sort documents, create oversheets for responses and miscellaneous mail requiring scanning, perform other assigned tasks and duties necessary to support the team, other duties as assigned by management. Education, high school education required, and experience and skills, 1+ years administrative experience, knowledge of medical terminology, experience within Medicare claims, third-party administration, or insurance industry preferred, must be proficient in Microsoft Word, Access, and Excel programs, and can easily learn other data systems, ability to read, analyze, and interpret general plan benefits and guidelines, ability to effectively respond to questions from management, coworkers, members, providers, and clients. Position competencies, communication, customer focus, accountability, functional, technical job skills, and then physical demands. This is an office environment requiring extended sitting and computer work, and it is a remote work environment. So that is the hot lead, you guys. You are going to be keying information into DocuVantage. You're going to be scanning stuff and faxing and prepping docs. You're not going to be on a phone. And if you notice, you only need 1 year of admin experience. So this is really like an entry level, very close to really no experience, but 1 year, gotta have 1 year. And these are nice to have, but you don't have to have experience in those areas. But I will tell you, a lot of folks on my channel have all this experience and then some. So the more preferred things you check off, the better, okay? The more competitive you are. And you can get your application in quickly and easily using my remote resume builder software. Now, there's a couple of templates that I think would be a great starting off point. And the thing about the templates is you're starting off from a finished product, but you absolutely have to make them your own so that it reflects your job history. If I were to start with a template, I would either go for the administrative coordinator template, which is like a great match, or you could also use maybe even the data entry resume template. And then when it comes to like kind of making them your own, you can take some elements from one and add them to another. Someone had asked me last week about how do you do that? And I'm going to make a video today and add it to the training when you go to my Teachable School and watch the tutorials on how you can take some elements, and it's really easy. It's just like copying and pasting. So I would go for either one of those. If you want to say, well, which one, Delilah? I just do the administrative coordinator resume template. And then I'd also use the administrative coordinator cover letter template. And then I would just make sure to, go back to the lead and, make sure that I'm customizing it so that it is completely tailored to this role. And you can get your application in less than 5-10 minutes, really, using the templates. So you can still do the $1 try before you buy trial. You get 7 days of full access to the software. We are like moments away from doing our next template drop off. I got to check in and make sure that everything's good to go. And the new templates are going to be added to this long list of templates we already have. And you can create resumes and cover letters from scratch if that's what you want to do. And you can download all of these, okay? So these are your resumes and cover letters. When you do the try before you buy trial, you can create as many as you want to in that 7-day period and download them. And as soon as you sign up, you're going to get an email with your login to your own private dashboard that looks just like this. Then you're going to get an email with your login to my Teachable School where I have those tutorials. And then the third email will have a link to our support desk so that you can always keep it handy in case you ever have questions about how to use the software or your subscription and billing, okay? And the software is only $37 per month after the 7-day $1 trial. So when I tell you that this is the best deal, hands down, you're getting all of these templates plus any new ones that we add. That's over $1,100 in bonuses. Each of these templates is worth $47 alone, okay? And you can use all of these templates plus make unlimited resumes and cover letters for just $37 per month. I don't know anybody who has any type of resume or cover letter for you that is going to charge you that much, and that's unlimited. You might find somebody on Facebook who's just whipping them up on Word or something using Chat GPT, selling them for maybe $50 a pop, but you won't find these types of prices with this quality. We take care of our customers. So go ahead and try it out. See what all the hype is about. People are getting interviews and hired, and that could be you too. Now, Real quick, there's a second lead that I told you I'm going to share. Okay. This is for their member advocate position. And this role says that this employee will be responsible for all plan member communications in the Allied Advocate Department. Employee will work with plan members throughout the process, starting with patient letter and finishing with call to explain final resolution. Communication may be in written or verbal form. So this position, you might not have to talk to the customer as often as, some other roles that do require you to talk to customers. So the communication with customers is still there, but it says that you can communicate in written or verbal form. And you don't need a whole lot of experience, a high school diploma, 1 to 3 years of customer service experience. And if you have insurance knowledge, that's preferred, but you don't have to show up with it. And I love this lead because this is a great way to get really good experience to go on to higher paying positions. And speaking of pay, they did have the pay for this position on their Glassdoor. It pays $43,000 per year, which is about $21.50 per hour. So this is a great paying role. And if you look through their essential functions, you'll see that you're going to get a lot of great experience with claims investigations, HIPAA compliance, all sorts of things that are going to be very transferable to other roles that will pay even more. So get your application in for this hot lead from Allied, and you can also use a template. You could use the insurance claims resume template, and I think that would be a great starting off template. You could also, use the healthcare call center template as a jumping off point. You could even use just like the healthcare or even the administrative coordinator template as well. All of the same skills apply to this role as well, because they talk about needing excellent written and verbal communication skills, interpersonal and customer service skills, needing to know Microsoft Office suite and related software, problem solving, being able to meet deadlines. So there's really, multiple templates that you could use as your starting off point, and you could create your resume from there. So definitely use the remote resume builder software to get your resume and your cover letter in for these 2 hot leads. And last but certainly not least, as I mentioned before, use the mega list of jobs to find even more companies to apply to. And the remote resume builder software plus the mega list of jobs is a wonderful combination. You can put in applications left and right, knowing that these are companies that you would want to work for. And then lastly, if you need equipment for your home office, Amazon lets me put some of my top picks in my Amazon storefront. And these are all items sold through Amazon. And I love their deals on computers because we need a computer to work from home. And if you don't have one, you can get the whole hookup for $121. If you want to be fancy and do the dual monitor hookup, you can get this on sale for $189. This was like 200 something last week. So these computers do go on sale, and you can get a great computer package for under $200. Okay. There's lots of places you can go to get a computer. You don't have to come here and get it, but if you want just what you need to succeed from home, these will suffice. And this is for the folks on a, shoestring budget, which we've all been there. And there are also options for folks who, hey, I want a little bit more get up and go, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with starting off with, the $121 computer package. That's a great package, and it does what you need it to do. So check out my Amazon storefront. We've got more than computers. We've got headsets, webcams, chairs, desks, keyboards, mouses, all the fixings. And then of course, check out the mega list of jobs and use the remote resume builder software. Get your $1 try before you buy trial to put in your application for these hot leads from Allied Benefits. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.